right, guys, this is kind of overdue. But look, I got my present predictions video. All right, let's do this. All right, so Frozen Yeti, everybody and their freaking mama knows who this is, so we're just going to get it out of the way. This is obviously Travis Kelce. Yellow, red, Bro's about to retire. It's basically a fucking tribute card. So he wants to act like he's not going to retire, but he is. So anyway, moving on. Boom, 94 LTD, Travis Kelce, probably tight end. Okay, next present. Frosty Punch, rare champion present. Okay. Blue, orange. I wonder who that is. Dude, this is Caleb Williams, first pick in the draft. Wait, Frosty Punch? I meant first pick of Mutt Miss. That's what I thought this was. Whatever, fuck it. We'll leave it in the video. Alright, let's go back to the other present that we didn't know we were on. Why do I have so many presents? Okay. Frosty Punch. Now, this is going to be a wild prediction. This is Bo Nix. This is Bo Nix. You know, that's kind of out there, but this is Bo Nix. Orange and blue. This gives me more of Broncos vibes. This is Bo Nix. So, moving on. All right. Giants Wonderland. So, shout out to Snake King 24. I feel like he's giving me this idea. This is Jackson Dart. So, anyway, 94, obviously, probably a quarterback. Moving on. Jingle Sled Chase. Does anybody realize that this looks like that Gauntlet card? I don't think they would give out Gauntlet cards, but it's the same card art. And guess who just got a card? Chase Brown for the Gauntlet thing. I think this is an out of position Jingle Sled Chase. This is an out of position corner card. Chase Brown. Anyway, team builders. Okay, so this is obviously team builders, but you know, what overall? 90 plus. It has a good quick sell value though, so maybe high chance of a 92. But anyway, moving on. Jolly Comet. Oh man, I heard somebody talk about who this would be. I just feel like they're just gonna make it a Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill always gets a card and freaking zero chill, so like zero chill, yeah, it's this guy. Moving on, I just don't feel like caring about this present. Moving on. North Pole Protector. You know, it's probably a Patriot. I'm thinking this is a Will Campbell defensive end card, which would be absolutely amazing. This is probably Will Campbell. Yeah, this is probably Will Campbell. Moving on. Elite Tinsel. This is. I hate to steal people's answers. Shout out to Joe Gruen, but this is probably Joe Flacco. This is probably a linebacker card. I really didn't know what this was until I seen that. So shout out to Joe Gruen. Good prediction there. Small presents. These are probably gonna suck. I think these are 82 pluses. But the good thing about these are the ceilings. The ceiling of it I don't think is necessarily capped. So you can pull insane shit if you get lucky. But anyway, medium present. Now this is an 85 plus. Any promo, I think. I think both of these are any promo. But it could be zero chill, which would be awesome. But I don't think there's 82 zero chill players. So it would be like 83s. But I don't know. It's probably just regular promos. Alright, moving on. 2018 Express. You know, this sucks because I think this is the year before Leighton Vander Esch retired. And I'm going to say that this is who this is. I'm going to say that this is a linebacker card of him. That's going to make a lot of Cowboys fans happy because we did not expect to get his card. So if that is who that is, then awesome. It's either that or Zeke Elliott. Wouldn't be surprised if it's Zeke Elliott. Anyway, you know what? I changed my answer. That's Zeke Elliott. All right, next present. This is a Brock Bowers free safety. Does anybody remember when Brock Bowers got a safety card in Backyard Ballers? This is a safety card of Brock Bowers. Anyway, gingerbread tight end. We should all know who this is. It's literally the Lions. Sam Laporta. Who the fuck else would this be? Next present. This is Redux. Skip over it. Next. All right. Now this. If it wasn't for that ice passer or whatever the fuck it's called, I would think that this is Derrick Henry. But it's not Derrick Henry because that other one. I think he's gonna get a quarterback card. So I'm gonna say that this is shit. I mean Quinn Nelson fullback, running back. That'd be kind of crazy. Holiday swag. This is obviously Richard Sherman. I got this from a YouTuber, but honestly, it makes more sense. This is Richard Sherman. He's got that. He's got that moxie, that swagger, that boastiness. Either him or Marshawn Lynch, but honestly, holiday swag. That sounds more like Sherman. So, all right. Does anybody even want me to go over this one? This is obviously fucking Randy Moss. I mean, 94 LTD. Now the question is if it's going to be a corner card or a receiver card. Don't know. I'll probably go with a corner, but I would not mind a receiver, EA. My receivers kind of suck. My receivers kind of fucking suck. So anyway, next present, milk and cookies. Man, this card is going to be fun. I can feel it. This is going to be fun. This is either a Keon Coleman receiver card or this is a James Cook, like out of position. One of the two. Man, I think it's going to be Keon. Let's go Keon Coleman. Coach's treasure. This is obviously all Madden. Moving on. Large present. Fuck. I think this is an 87 plus. And then the extra large would be, I'm just going to wait. Okay, now this is complicated. Gingerbread Defender. Who would this be? Yellowish, orangish. What team is this? What team is this? I think it's Steelers. Honestly, I don't know if TJ Watt's got in a car, but this could be TJ Watt. I'd say this is TJ Watt. All right, moving on. This is AKA. I actually love this promo present. There's a lot of new AKA players coming up. I would keep this one. Now, the question is what overall? 90 plus. But I think 92s are going to pop out of them, though. So if you can get a bunch of those, would not be opposed. Black and gold. I'm just going to copy all the YouTubers. This is Ryan Shazier right here. So obvious. Next present, moving on. Dashing Lion. Jameson Williams. I mean, he's the fastest person on the Lions team. Why are the Lions getting so many cards? I don't know. But, you know. Moving on. It's kind of annoying. Extra large present. This is a 90 plus. Moving on. Zero chill player, by the way. Dude, this video is so tiring. What the fuck? Alright. Derrick Henry, quarterback card. Bam. Next, you can tell I'm sick of this shit. Next player. Snowball kicker. Dan Marino kicker. Alright. Douglas Fur Rancher. No clue who the fuck this is. This is like... I don't fucking know. I gotta give a guess. This is freaking, this is Demario Douglas in an alternate fucking uniform. I don't fucking know. Lockdown Warlock. This is Darrell Revis. I'm a little bit more confident about this one. Alright, so Star of Dion. Feels like Dion has a corner card. So let's think about this. They wouldn't give him a receiver card because there's a new ability in this game where they can play both anyway. This is one of the two. I think it's a quarterback card. But if EA wants to be weird, it would be a halfback card. I'm going to say quarterback card, though. Deion Sanders. And then there's a few other presents. I think it's Freeze and Flash. I'll probably pop a screenshot of it. That's going to be a Cordero Patterson. And then there's also a right-handed elf present. I think it's either a right-handed quarterback of Michael Vick or Michael Penix. But honestly, it's Mike Vick. I mean, I tried to, but it's Mike Vick. But anyway, that's going to do it. If there's any other presents that I missed, feel free to comment. I think
Team of the week player will be 90 plus. Bam, this is scuff as hell. Do what I could.
That's going to do it.
Shut
Let me know
up.
how you think I did with these predictions. And yeah, I hope you
All
guys
right,
have a
fair
good
warning,
Christmas.
guys. I'm going to
gonna
just
go
blab
into
and
this
talk about
freaking
stupid shit.
stash.
But anyway,
But
there's
yeah,
several presents I
these are
missed.
the
I
three
missed the Team
presents
of the
you
Week
guys
present, the
get.
2K all the way, and Deck the Raiders.
Gonna
2K
be
all the way is going to be
crazy.
Chris Johnson.
All right.
The other one's going to be freaking
Earth-shaking effect at the end. All right.
and the other one's going to be Bo Jackson.